We must do more to secure the border in this legislation. And that's exactly what we're offering here today. It is a very straightforward way to secure our border and to do so before allowing a pathway to legal permanent residency for those who came here illegally. Furthermore, it will ensure that we do not repeat the error we made before, failure to secure our border while at the same time fixing our immigration laws. It builds on what's already in the underlying bill, and it provides objective, verifiable standards and metrics to do so. Our legislation will provide significantly more resources to secure the border, more manpower, more fencing, more technology. And those resources must be fully deployed and operational before green card status is allowed. The legislation provides 5 specific conditions which must be met before anyone in RPI status, registered provisional immigrant status, can be adjusted or transitioned to LPR, lawful permanent resident status, green cards. These conditions are, first, we are including a comprehensive southern border security plan right in the legislation. This is a $3.2 billion high-tech plan. The plan is detailed, border sector by border sector, and it includes combinations of conventional security infrastructure like observation towers, fixed and mobile camera systems, helicopters, planes, and other physical surveillance equipment to secure the border. The plan also includes high-tech tools like mobile surveillance systems, seismic imaging, infrared ground sensors, and unmanned aerial systems equipped with infrared radar cameras, Vader radar, and long-range thermal imaging cameras. The Secretary of Homeland Security, together with the Secretary of Defense and the Comptroller General of the U.S., the GAO, must certify to the Congress that this comprehensive southern border security strategy is deployed and operational. That means in place and operating other than routine maintenance. That's the first requirement before the adjustment to LPR status. Second, DHS must deploy and maintain 20,000 additional Border Patrol agents on the southern border. That's in addition to the number of Border Patrol agents on the border now, which is right about 20,000 now. So we'll double the number of armed Border Patrol agents to detect and turn back those individuals who would try to cross our border illegally. Third, DHS must build 700 miles of fencing. That's double the amount required in the underlying bill, which calls for 350 miles of fencing. 700 miles of fencing, that compares to about 42 miles of fencing we have in place right now. Fourth, the Secretary of Homeland Security must verify that the mandatory E-Verify system has been implemented to enforce workplace laws so that illegal immigrants are not employed. And fifth, the electronic entry-exit identification system must be in place at all international airports and seaports in the United States where U.S. Customs and Border Protection officers are currently deployed. So these are the requirements. These are the requirements, and they must be met before lawful permanent residency is allowed. No green cards other than for dreamers and blue card ag workers until these requirements are met.